I think science is one of the most important subjects today.
It gives you hardcore evidence that this is a particular way of solving an issue.
I love science already, and the new labs will just make it a lot better.
At school, it's where you find what you love, and I think that's really important.
When I was younger, I hated science, but I came here and teachers made me realise that I'm good at it.
King's isn't just the lessons, it is so much more. It's helping the people grow.
My name's Sarah Gurr. I was at school from 1974 to 1976, a long time ago, and I wanted to do something a bit different. I wanted to be a plant scientist. What King's did for us, particularly for the girls who did science, it endowed us with a confidence to be competitive, the ability to be numerate as well. Extraordinary beginning for many of us.
When I arrived at King's, it was the question of which A-levels I was going to do, and I just wanted to do maths and sciences. King's certainly had one crucial ingredient, and that is people. It has superb teachers, incredibly motivating.
At King's, we try to appoint not only excellent teachers, but excellent scientists too, who have the background and the knowledge to be able to teach beyond the syllabus and to be able to run, in some cases, research projects.
If you have a teacher who is genuinely interested in what they're teaching you and they care about it and they care about you caring about it, that makes all the difference in the world.
Pupils are very much encouraged not only to do active scientific experiments here at King's, and we'll be able to do much more of that with the new building, but also we're always encouraging them to do presentations and explain their science to each other and make it not only relevant but exciting.
So we're in the Mint Yard in the heart of the school. It's a very historic part of the cathedral precincts, and we have demolished a rather unappealing 1980s building to make way for a new science building. So we're going to have a 3-storey building, externally finished in flint with a basement floor, so bottom to top will be 4 storeys.
The idea of having an auditorium in there, of being able to have a big space that we can bring groups together in, we can have external speakers, but also being able to talk to all of the A-level biologists at once and share ideas and generate that enthusiasm, and nurturing links with universities. That's what excites me.
The biggest challenge is building something like this in the middle of a school. This is challenging because of the access. There's a certain amount of plant and equipment that has to come and go. Now, this is a World Heritage Site, so the UNESCO designation brings with it particular requirements for archaeology.
This is a marvellous historic site, but also has been a great challenge. And in a way, that's like a whole sense of science in action. Not just the archaeology and thinking about the construction, but thinking how we can reflect the people's passion for science.
We've seen Colburn, we've seen... I think what makes King's truly special, 2 things. First is that 21st century education in a historic environment, and that everyone's celebrated for their own gifts. Outside of the normal bound of the curriculum, we have Saturday Smarties, in which we link up to state schools and allow our students to take science leadership.
We need to encourage passion for science in children in order for us as a human race to continue progressing.
Ultimately, science is more than biology, chemistry and physics.
Science has suddenly become not a single subject, but a combination of everything from climate science, maths, predictive biology. And I think we're in an unprecedented time because people have realised that if you are a scientist, you are more aware of everything that's going on and able to comment on it more easily.
King's is keeping up with the times. King's is not going to take a step back. They're not going to wait for the next innovation. They're going to get ahead and be the innovators.
Any investment that you make into science and any investment that you make into education is an investment into the future.
If you can inspire the young minds of the next generation to make the changes that this world needs to see, that is an incredible thing to be able to do with your money.
King's has already received several generous donations, but we need your help to reach our £4 million science appeal target. Here's how to get in touch.